Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally the missing links in the book. We need 3 Commonwealth Games, Northern Ireland, Scotland and England. They are very tricky to get though. We also need the Olympic Rio handover, the last commemorative, because we are complete, with the exception of the 2021 Britannia, which is a definitive, but we've been waiting so long for one to go into circulation. I definitely want to keep it there just in case it turns up any moment now, but I think we've got a good chance of getting the 4 we need before that 2021 Britannia makes an appearance. But let's get into this bag and see what we find. Into the first bag. So we've got technologies there. There are some lower minted years on the technologies, just not low enough I think they're worth looking out for or keeping. Of course I will flick through them at the end, looking for any rotation errors, double die obverses, because every now and again one does crop up and they're quite exciting when they do. It's been a while since we had a double die obverse though, but rotation errors we do find from time to time. But as of recording this, the design for the new Star Wars 50p and the other coin range with the same design has been revealed, and isn't it wonderful? I think it's a really nice design. I think it works really well in colour. I can't wait for it to come out and buy it. Oh, we've got the VE Day anniversary there. Most common commemorative 50p out in circulation. But yes, if you're looking to pick up your own Star Wars 50p's or the other of the ounce coins, then do check out the Britannia Coin Company's website on the release day, because no doubt there'll be a massive queue at the Royal Mint, and we will be charging Royal Mint prices with free postage. Unless everything starts selling out massively, then naturally the market will increase prices. If you're there early and quick, you can get it at Royal Mint price with free postage, so save a bit by buying from the Britannia Coin Company. Right, Army Centenary, no rotation error, King and Country on the edge inscription. So that's all fine, as it should be in circulation, a very common coin. We do have the counters keeping track of some of the more common coins and some of the uncommon coins, just out of interest to see how many we find filling the book. Excuse me sneezing there. Must be allergic to not finding coins. Very nice quality Rugby World Cup. Not nice enough that I think it could be. I think we did find that one that I do believe was formerly a proof coin, but that's just been either kept out of circulation for a while when it was first circulated, or has been cleaned. Charles Dickens there, very common coin, you'll see plenty of him. But no, I am eagerly anticipating the rest of the coins in the Star Wars range. It'd be interesting to see what backdrops they choose to pick. R2-D2 and C-3PO are pictured in the Millennium Falcon. Right, this is Lord Kitchener, which is a common coin, much like the one behind it, which is Brunel's portrait. We'll get that one out of the way. Ooh, put it there. But on Lord Kitchener you need to check on the obverse in case it's a mule. So it should say £2 at the bottom on the head side, which on this one it does. If you find a Lord Kitchener that doesn't say £2 at the bottom on the obverse, that is the rare and valuable mule error. But sadly, not the one we found today, but we will keep our eyes peeled. They are very, very uncommon, but whilst you've got a Lord Kitchener in your hand, you might as well check for that, because it turns the coin from being one that you can spend for you on your groceries or whatever you're buying, to being one that you want to keep, potentially sell. I don't remember what the price it actually went for, but one went the last couple of months online for north of, I think it was about £500, which is crazy. Nothing there though. It's fine, we're just burning our bad luck as we go through it. But no, the sad news with the Star Wars coins, it looks like they aren't going to be circulated, which I think most of us that have been collecting for a few years would have expected. I think it would have been really cool to have them out in circulation. I think you'd have Star Wars fans looking for them, younger people, kids, and that can attract them into the new hobby. But sadly not one I think we'll be hunting for in our change. Wireless transmission, Marconi, another fairly common coin. Nothing else there. But no, the lenticular feature, I think they're calling it. The little hologram at the top of it, I think is quite interesting. It shows the Rebel insignia and the planet of Tatooine, which is the first planet that C-3PO and R2-D2 visit in the film. Well, the first Star Wars film, A New Hope. But it'd be interesting to see how that changes with the rest of the coins. Will there be different planets for different characters. Would there be a Death Star for the Emperor and Darth Vader's one, and I don't know, Alderaan for Princess Leia and Luke, or I don't know what planet you pick for Han and Chewie, maybe Corellia. Right, active union. Someone should suggest that these are quite prone to rotation errors, so we'll just double check them as I remember, like we do for the Army Centenary. It's sometimes hard to figure out which way around this should be. It should be the thistle on top. Just think of the map of the UK. Scotland is above England, so that's at least how I remember it. I'm sure you probably have your own way of checking, but just in case we find one of those, because a rotation error on a commemorative will add much more value than the rotation errors we find on the technologies ones. But it still doesn't negate the fact that a rotation error on a technology coin is still very cool. But no, again, it's quite interesting to see. Oh, there we go, another active union with no rotation error. What the backdrops are going to be on the different coins as well. Will we have maybe the Death Star throne room from the Darth Vader and the Emperor? Oh, another VE Day anniversary. Han and Chewie have got to be in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, if you ask me. Another VE Day. Princess Leia and Luke. Getting lots of finds, so I've got something to actually prattle on about. Right, Brunel's achievements. Archers at Paddington Station. So yeah, Princess Leia and Luke, I don't know, maybe in the Ewok village. I'm trying to think of iconic times, or maybe as they're about to swing over the chasm in the Death Star. And Bruno's portrait again. But yeah, be interesting to know how they actually look when they come out, and do let me know in the comments what you would like to see from them. Hopefully it isn't just a case that all the coins will have that same lenticular feature like they did with the Harry Potter ones. It'd be nice to have a bit of uniqueness to that. I do think a crying shame that they haven't gone into circulation, because that would have been very, very cool. I think a real potential boon for the hobby, like what the Paddingtons and the Beatrix Potters did, or the Olympic 50p's when they came out. If there was potentially more, because I hope that they do more in the coming years, because the 4 coins are coming out over the next 12 months, so it won't be all 4 coins out this year potentially. We might see it like we saw with Harry Potter last year, half in one year, half in the other. So it'd be really interesting to see if they do continue to do more Star Wars coins, because there's a whole plethora of characters they haven't included, like Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, Boba Fett, and the more recent characters like Finn, Rey, the Mandalorian, that I think would make for great coins. Abolition of the slave trade there. That's another particularly common coin. We haven't found anything sort of over face value yet, which is a bit of a worry. Okay, VE Day. Right, we'll see if an edge hunt summons up something nice. So £2 coins are the last circulating coins with edge inscriptions. They're unique to the coins. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that will be a technologies coin. So let's have a quick glance. I think these are all just standing on the shoulders of giants. I think we've just got a case of the diddlies with this bag, sadly. Yes. Ah, poop. Bantha poodoo, I should say. Let's try this bag then. Okay. We've got on the giants standing, giants standing, giants shoulders, king, and country. So that'd be World War I Army Centenary. If that had been a Shakespeare tragedies, that would have been very, very cool with the edge inscription error. But sadly, not too exciting. Well, we've got 2 bags left. We need to... At least we have found a range of the, even if it is just common coins. We had a £2 coin hunt recently where it was just pants. Virtually no finds. There's a Florence Nightingale, very pretty coin. Again, very common, as is this one. Charles Dickens. Nothing else there. Uh-oh. Well, last bag, unfortunately. Do check the links in the description over to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that. Links as well to my other social medias. There's also links to my there's the PO box address if you want to write into it, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job making videos for them. I'm going to check the coins off the side now to see whether I've missed any exciting errors, Well then, unfortunately, no errors to be found to add to our roster of finds. In terms of coins, that's the star finds. It's just a case of picking ones that I quite like, I think. I would go for maybe these 4. Nothing exceptional, but I quite like these designs. It's got to be Florence Nightingale for me. It's my favourite, well, it's one of my favourite circulating £2 coin designs. I think I like the Navy Centenary a little bit more, but lovely and nice quality Rugby World Cup. So let me know in the comments what your favourite coin, well, which of these common coins or the rest of the common coins is your favourite find from today's video. Hopefully next time we get a bit more luck. These £2 coins we've had a couple of dry streaks on, but I'm sure we will start finding more exciting commemoratives in videos to come. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.